So we commencing 3rd of November analysis. So let's focus first. By the way, last week was extremely good. Want to go in the books, not because we made a super high profit, but because we demonstrated a skill that's way more important than profit. That is to prevent losing when market conditions are difficult, basically. You know, high resistance runs, manipulation that's like, you know, clear as day that it's manipulation. After multiple credit sweeps, counterparty just goes to one side of the direction of bias and just does like a large wick or a large counterparty one more time, even after done three more credit sweeps, it's still doing one more move counterparty where it really goes down, in, or up, I guess, in direction of bias. So did really good. Why? Because we prevented our unnecessary risk. We didn't just put like a large unnecessary risk session started out of excitement. So waited. We demanded from the market and better evidence. We demanded, why should I enter? Why should I risk? We manage the risk very optimally and carefully. We only increase the risk once it's clear that it's, showing signs and evidence that it's actually going to go to where bias is. Really good job on that. Prevented. In fact, actually, profit. That's better. Now, having that being said, though, this is a non-farm pay. You know how you know, it's rough. It moves erratically. There's and stuff, manual entry. So Monday, Tuesday, first of all, actually, we have nothing. ISM at 10 a.m. Wednesday, again, ISM PMIs at 10 a.m. as well. 1:30 or 8:30, sorry, you have Waller. Then obviously the big event, Euro Friday, which obviously will make active effort to avoid. Um, which is why it could be that we can actually have a really good Monday. I'm not saying it will be, but it can happen, especially in the non-farm payroll, because it's going to be that much manipulated, especially after Wednesday. Sometimes it will do the good move. Coming back to the chart, what is the evidence? Well, so far you could had a bullish close. Started off with a large and weak opening. Market didn't even reference going back. Moved one sided. And then what happened after that is it created this busy, this small one here. And Thursday looked like to try to fill this up, and we made an effort. And it appears we might have gone to consequence this. Started here, just barely touched it as you can see here. Moved back up on Friday. We're closing way in. Yeah, just a little bit below the PE this, but that's nothing. The grand scheme is still bullish. What would it take for me to perish? Now it's a non-farm payroll, so it is. I won't say probable, but it is possible to predict the large range of non-farm payroll. Reverse this possible. What would constitute weekly candle a body would need to close way below this, and this especially. If we can close a body below this, the Univox, if you can do that, that's, I won't say 100%, but that's a very high probability. That's just in that's my analysis. That doesn't mean I want that. If it happens, create a strategy. For me, I couldn't care less. There's a need to do that. If doing higher, and I'll still at the moment. That's actually what I am seeing. Well, bullish bias. That's what the market is so far. The Sunday opening above the walk referenced it here, went back up, staying in premium so far. Inside of this area, you have large end dog one, two, and third one. Area gap, sorry, order block 1 hour, 4 hour as well. So I'm pretty much bullish unless it shows me otherwise. If I'm bullish, it would be preferred that the market goes lower first, then to go higher. But then again, there's a very high chance that classic GMD will not be followed to. Why? Because it's an NFP. It's, so even those things on itself are enough to throw the classic AMD. We know Monday kind of does its own. Might not even, and obviously NFP is erratic. Conditions haven't started, but still on Monday, and we know it can tear off one side. If it does that, then sometimes you can have a low resistance, take advantage. So again, all my house confirmed at the 9:30.